Vice-Chancellor of MU denies charges by Musu against him, maintains no resignation letter will be submitted. Governor Najma Heptullah stressed need to document language, literature and culture of Manipur. Chief Minister Biren has launched his Agar 3 plantation campaign with an objective to protect environment and to boost economy of the state. And social researcher Sertu Tondana Kom says machineries of Impulse Sewage project have reached half lifespan before completion of the project. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam with the top stories and latest news. Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Adya Prasad Pandey, asserted that the accusations made by Musu against him are baseless and that he will not resign from his post. Speaking to media persons at his residence at Sajenthong, the professor stated that he will not resign based on some groundless rumors and false allegations. He maintained that he came to the university not to resign but to uplift and bring development to the university. He maintained since he came to the university, he has included various smart classes, conducted seminars, organized science congress and even completed infrastructures of the university. Responding to the accusations made by Musu, he maintained that his frequent visits outside the state are not for personal reasons but to meet UGC officials, ministers at the Center for the Welfare of the University. He also said that the Y category security was given to him by relevant authorities on account of violent incidents that occurred in the campus last month. He further clarified that the allegations against him for embezzling 5 crore rupees for introduction smart classes are not true, and that ITI Limited, a public sector undertaking company, carried out installation of the smart classes after they won the tender. Also responding to Musu's accusation on recruiting contra employees through bribery, the professor said that all contract recruitments are conducted according to the university ordinance. Stating the issues was created by a group of individuals who manipulated the students, the professor appealed to all the students to restore the academic atmosphere of the university at the earliest.
Whatever I am doing here, I am doing here only for the welfare of the university, for welfare of the Manipur people, for the welfare of our students. Maybe I may come early or may come late also. So it is not up to me. It is my compulsion. I am going for my work of the university. So if it is there, sometimes I will have to be. Their demand is not like that, which cannot be fulfilled. This is only on false allegations. No evidence at all. I have told 2 or 3 times in the head of department's meeting, each and every, because it was the demand from their side, that each and every department will be given more smart class. Majority of the students don't want my resignation. No, I will resolve the problem. This problem will be resolved. Recently, I read in some newspaper that I have been alleged to give some letter to the MHA and to the Prime Minister because I have not sent any letter to anybody.
Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC has maintained that the movement of the students and teachers of Manipur University demanding the ousting of Vice-Chancellor Professor Adya Prasad Pandey is apt. They also asserted that the issue can be resolved only when the inefficient Vice-Chancellor is dismissed. Speaking to media persons at a press meet with the members of MPCC high-level committee at Congress Bhavan today, Chairman of the committee, former Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam said the high-level committee have found proofs of misconduct by the Vice-Chancellor. He maintained that it is found out that Professor Pandey never reaches the university on time and holds meeting with contractors and other individuals even after the office hour. Gaikangam said the Vice-Chancellor never gives the students a chance to meet but instead holds academic executive council meeting, and that not even once has any convocation being held since he was appointed for the post. He stated that misappropriation of large amount of fund from universities' exchequer are all true. He asserted that all the facts came to the light when the committee paid a field visit to the university and met with members of MUSU and MUTA. The chairman intimated that the vice-chancellor gave no response when the committee sent an appointment letter to hold a meeting to provide proof from both the sides. He said that the committee has taken 2 resolutions, that it is to hold a meeting with the authority concerned and the stakeholders to solve the issue at the earliest, and the second is to dismiss the vice-chancellor if the matter cannot be resolved. Kaikangam stated that the fact-finding report of the committee will be sent to central leaders of Congress Party, the President of country, Governor and the Chief Minister, and that the members of the committee will soon meet Human Resource Minister. The former Chief Minister maintained that the Congress Party intervened into the issue for the welfare of the students and the state at large, but not to gain political mileage. He alleged that the issue severed, but as BJP-led government did not look into the matter in time.
Vice Chancellor asige mathakta ayamna ngangi base mase sumama le haina khoi lawjare mase makha tana puhalladi leirib situation se hena chathira ani university se mase yamna mong mathong hukta university oladra aki base leire mase praja ke view ni akhoina su madugi view se subscribe tawre President the people copy se ko self leadership ko copy pire loina honorable chief minister ko copy pigani adu honorable governor se pigani. Apart from that I ko Delhi satlaga human resource ministry da I ko approach tawgani up to the level of the President of India da recommendation amadi finding as ko piraga yam thuna intervene to view resolve to the whole view haiba se I ko second.
Manipur Sahitya Parishad Imphal observed its 84th foundation and also held its 83rd annual meeting and felicitated 20 eminent personalities in the field of culture and literature, including 12 other awardees at Maharaj Chandrakirti Auditorium in Palace Compound today. Various awards, namely Sahitya Ratna, Sahitya Bhushan, Karba Bhushan, Sangit Ratna, Sangit Bhushan, Nat Bhushan, Silpa Bhushan, Nirta Bhushan, Kala Bhushan and Badya Ratna were conferred on the occasion. Renowned writers Rajkumar Jaljit Singh, Elangbam Sonamani and Jodhachandra Sanasam were among those who were honored with the awards. Awards were also presented for lyric Thiba songs, Khongjom Parva, literature and other fields. Speaking on the occasion, Manipur Governor Dr. Najma Haptullah maintained that it is important to document the language, literature and culture of Manipur. Loading the initiatives undertaken by Manipur Sahitya Parishad Imphal, the governor proposed that experts should be invited to give lecture programs at Manipur University of Culture with the objective of promoting Nat Sankritan at the national and international platform.
I'm also planning to launch a research project to go beyond the borders and reconnect with the Southeast Asian countries where there is a strong presence of Vaishnavite culture. There is a strong need for proper documentation of the various aspects of a rich culture, and here the Parishad's role can be enormous. I'm very glad to join all of you today in honoring the distinguished personality in the field of art, culture and literature.
On the other hand, Art and Culture Minister Langpok Lakpam Jayantakumar claimed that there are only a few people in the state who appreciate the art and culture of Manipur and who are willing to preserve the state's culture. He lamented that even some cabinet ministers show their apathy towards art and culture. Speaking further, the minister maintained that the department is presently in a pitiable state due to severe financial constraints, however, assured to take up important steps which are mandatory for the department's needs. He also stated that the cultural policy which was established during the previous government has now reached the review stage and implored members of Manipur Sahitya Parishad, Imphal and academicians of the state to give their opinions before implementing the same. Minister Jayanta Kumar further assured that a meeting complex for all writers will also be constructed shortly.
Culture policy to matuna implement to jengeda yaragedi Manipur Sahitya Parishad ki kamusu isu academician particularly intellectual group ayamama chulai banina matugisu opinion pibinini adna haibigi the yamna harawna nuai madu lomjai hadna matumai ai hagachage shon graba art and culture pasha laigi graba art and culture kanam thoi gi graba mukli art and culture kanam mamtel minister art and culture cp na habi kanam mom haraw yaut kanam commissioner ta haraw yaut Hari bakal art culture se siri da manung da lei bakal nongai miyam se amase wari miyam se madu gi hai bagi ventilate taw da ba kanum hagi to baganda some big ministers madu na kai ge jetnanga ko da nangi jogo heri ya gi roi ta yem biu ko jetnanga ko da nang jogo heri ya gi roi ta no it really shocked my heart ada hari du ma hai da amon na te ma hari do it touches and it gives pain to every heart of the people who love these cultural activities.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Bireen has launched plantation of agar saplings campaign with an objective to protect the environment and to boost the economy of the state at Luang Shangpam under Langor Reserved Forest today. The campaign is launched to provide a means of livelihood to the farmers after the government has destroyed large amount of poppy plants and ganja grown in various hills district. This chief minister stated that the government will encourage cultivation of agar, lemongrass and fruits plants in both the hills and the valley to boost the economy of the state. Bireen stated that the initiative undertaken with the assistance of the Forest Department will help in combating the change and drastic change in climatic condition caused by felling of large scale of trees. Bireen said the government targets to plant a total of 3 lakh agar plants to enhance the economy of the state. He also intimated that the next phase of Go to Village mission will be launched on June 27th.
Agor plantation si lakh ahum gumba akhoi arrange torga hanadagi sapling semaga laiba adugu mapandagi porokpa punna torokana 3 lakhs gumba de khoi ready leire na adum thang pau hai.
Forest Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar, who attended the program, maintained that the campaign launched today will not only facilitate the people but also help in bringing about a green Manipur, appealing the people for their cooperation in achieving green Manipur. He maintained that the department will also give all out efforts to maintain and preserve an eco-friendly environment in the state. Deputy Speaker K. Robindro and Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force K. Angami IFS also attended the program.
Adugi pandamda onema minister koi hawdokpa Manipur da se onema habi kiba koi gi phataba me kami sa thaba myam punama koi tuakanda sin hosilagadi masagi hena phaba future Manipur wegen hai pandamda koi department sina kan hona tawjaban.
Social researcher Serto Tondana Kom has asserted that machineries of Imphal sewage project ISP started in 2002 have reached almost half the lifespan before the completion of the project. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Serto stated that the foundation stone of the project, with a total cost of 323.78 crore rupees, was laid on March 5th, 2002 by the then Governor of Manipur in presence of Secretary General of French Embassy, delegates of French companies and officials of government of Manipur. He maintained that the work of the project will begin in 2004 with a target to complete within 2 years is still not completed even after 14 years. Serto intimated that the state's share cost is 282.24 crore rupees, while that of French agencies is 41.54 crore rupees. He said the dragging project, which was promised by the then government again to be completed by 2010, still remains incomplete. The social researcher intimated that, according to a report from the authority concerned, the lifespan of the machineries of ISP is 30 years and as such appealed to the present government to complete it at the earliest.
2004 dagi project se haure time wasting and extra fuels expenditure for vehicles. I go in a yingba matam 9,000 vehicles ama laire aduga multiply by 28 fuels ki 40% je lau kakthot kaino tawra badi nongmada 2,52,000 nyaba mahang base chahi tara manga se yaurakada bani na sigi multiply tawba matam da more than 118.59 crore je mang yaba aduga mayam project manung da sigi se most important amane aba city ki executive na budi December da function tawra ni haye in official port amada mantri lairi and chief minister lairi makoina white paper ama puthok piraga tawbira budi hena phagani haina lawya ba kona.
Opposition leaders have alleged that the BJP-led government continues to deceive the citizens of the state. They stated that launching of Go to Village and Go to Hills serves no purpose as majority of the roads leading to the villages and hills are in deplorable conditions. The leaders were speaking at the inaugural event of a community hall and at an Anganwadi Center at Langjing Achauba Awang Maning Laikai. Patsoi constituency organized by Langjing Maira Club and Community Hall Construction Committee today. Speaking on the occasion, Bishnupur MLA Govindas Konthocham questioned the objective of Go to Hills mission when no hill colleges were included while upgrading 6 government-aided colleges into full-fledged government colleges. He maintained that DCs and unelected candidates are replacing the role of panchayats, which causes further delay in prosecution of relevant works. Patsoi MLA A.K. Mirabai, who attended the event, mocked that the government, in the name of undertaking developmental works, is incapable of providing monthly salaries to many government departments. She expressed astonishment that instead of giving out old-age pensions, the government is distributing go-to-village forms claiming to select new pensioners. Mirabai urged the state government to explain on why the NRGS fund, which was sanctioned by the centre in April, has not been made available to the general public yet.
Khabar punamak dahak na bato wino kaino ke front page dahak na bato ngai reba kayam sa na moi to doi no ba Ibrahim Lincoln haira me ba matam punamak da mi punamak pu apang musibati yaro Sri Narendra Bhai Modi na sin lampa ka sai dane lawo me to kala dhan mapan ki lebak ta ki porokani account khudi makta lupa lakh trang sang ne lupa lakh trang sang ba account nda budok piro mayam phang ning sidegi blab to raga bharat ki praja se 20 crore sam kun banga se Napthak to rogan maina sasun pai ki BJP government ne loire bharat economy down hoi hai
nahan makai de koi tumina lairui nauri sarkar se haiduna mase ai koi hojik sahi amaga tha mari phajalak labanina ahum phajalak labina lawba matam oire haiduna ai koi khalim singda kayama lawre crore kaya pidona thabak oina de mata udaba Congress ne paikhalamba thabak mayam sing asi pawa sangaba pawa loiba ngamdriye ba sarkar asina masine ba koi na ngai bade.
Manipur Pradesh Trinamool Congress Committee MPTCC in a press release demanded resignation of inefficient Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Adhya Prasad Pandey. The committee also appealed the Ministry of Human Resource Development not appoint any VC like Adhya Prasad Pandey again in the university. Contract Labourers Welfare Union in a press release has called a 48-hour total ban from 6 a.m. of 27 June up to 6 a.m. of 29 June at Ningthokong, Laimatak Road in retaliation against the management of Loktak Power Station NHPC for the indifference towards the union's demand to bring back the 47 contract employees who were dismissed by the NHPC. And it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on vehicles with loaded goods above prescribed weight is in defiance of low plying on national highways to be penalized. And keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. Transport Commissioner of Manipur Government M. Lakshmi Kumar has announced that all vehicles with loaded goods above the prescribed weight in defiance of the law on national highways will be arrested. Highway Truck Owners Welfare Organization Manipur lauded the Commissioner and Joint Director of Transport B.K. Sharma for introducing such precautionary measures. Speaking to media persons at a press meet in Kwakaithil, Hainokong Nimbi, Thochom Laikai, Information and Public Relations Secretary of Highway Truck Owners Welfare Organization, Brajendro Konthocham said that a meeting was convened at the Commissioner's office on June 23rd to discuss the negative consequences of overloaded vehicles plying on national highways. The meeting was attended by HITOW's President, General Secretary and IPR Secretary, including Transport Commissioner L. Lakshmi Kumar and Joint Director B.K. Sharma Prajendro, maintained that the Commissioner has assured of taking legal actions against anyone who fails to abide by the law and to implement the same at the earliest.
June ki tang kun humdoi 2018 ki nungthin pung mari mkhai ta matamda Transport Commissioner ki office ki kada overload property kana daba sing dugi matang da koi khanan ne jaki asuma khanan ne basida koi aina yada ba amadi government ki order ki wang wada leiba overload pubu gari sing police ne duna phar gani haina koi ki hito ki thongi sing da koi ki Commissioner Transport na koi thaja pirakki commitment amaga loina na thaja pirakliba Commissioner Transport amadi Deputy Director Joint Director Transport Government Manipur animapu hitogi member singi maike degi hoi yamna thagachaba phondokchari.
Speaker Yumnam Khemchan has asserted that the government needs to increase the budget of Art and Culture Department to improve art and culture, which is the identity of the state. The speaker was also appealed for a joint effort to bring about development, keeping the difference aside. Khemchan was speaking at the releasing event of a play entitled Paybet, sponsored by Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi at Rup Mahal Theatre, organized by United Women's Social and Culture Forum today. Speaking on the occasion, Natyashri K.B. Sharma lamented that the government does not give as much attention to art and culture as it does to sports, despite both the fields bring the identity of the state.
Missing yam the Baikoi Amanabu, Yanjanabugi Mahuta, Amanabu support on the Tonabagi, Tangai Padaba Pumam Dulay Henai, Tamzaningi, Maruina Manipurbu, Pitri Mimiamna, the Bharatki, Praja Kutibona, respectively, art and culture of this sports, the Karimkanda, some Tenazabada, art and culture sports, Bajesi, Hek, Picnic Hapasi, Masisulai Tiva money, Nabajesisu. Khat sokhat halakanda sagi Manipur saktaiba sumba department singsi khugi yaragadi major department bhau jinganba yabagi tanja adu logba yaba matam oirabani.
Chairman of UNACO School and Irabanta has donated 1 lakh rupees to Chief Minister's Relief Fund CMRF to provide relief to the flood affected victims of the state. And Irabanta handed over the amount to Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren and Rajya Sabha MP and President of BJP Manipur State Unit KSH Babananda at Chief Minister's Secretariat today. The Chief Minister also expressed his gratitude to Irabanta for his selfless contribution. Proprietor of MS Elkin Sons Imphal Kadamjit also donated 1 lakh rupees to Chief Minister's Relief Fund CMRF to provide aid and assistance to flood affected victims in the state. Kadamjit entrusted the said amount to Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren himself yesterday. Chief Minister's Secretariat in a press release expressed appreciation to Kadamjit for his charitable deed. Kwakaithil Moirangpur Laikai Development Committee in a press release stated that members of the committee led by Minister L. Kumar distributed food items, bleaching powder and lime at Kwakaithil Moirangpur Laikai polling station number 12 by 30, 12 by 31, 12 by 32, Ward number 13 of Keshamthong Assembly constituency. Dharmalaya Social Welfare Center felicitated 2 position holders of the recent Class 10 and 12 board examinations at Dharmalaya Social Welfare Center Hall at Brahmapur, Nahabam Laikai. Today, the 7th position holder of the HSLC board examination and 2nd position holder of the higher secondary examination, Subham Goldie Singh, were felicitated on the occasion. Yaisko Assembly constituency MLA T.H. Satyabarta Singh and retired principal of Biramangol College, Ibo Pisak Sharma, also took part at the felicitation program. A cookie feature film titled Lungtup Molso was released today at Thinkangphai village, Turachandpur district. The film, under the production of Chunu Films, is directed by Calvin Khongsai. Cast of the film are Thangtital Haukip, Hatnelam Haukip and Lukungam Tauthang. All Manipur Students Union AMSU Sekmai branch organized a felicitation program for all the meritorious students in Sekmai constituency who cleared class 10 and 12 board examinations 2018 conducted by BOSIM, COSIM and CBAC with flying colors at Sekmai Kaujeng Lembi Community Hall today. One-day free dental camp and an awareness program on nutrition and health education were held at Bishnupur Awang Government High School and an old-age home at Gombe Terakong today. The events were organized by Home Science Association Manipur, sponsored by SS Dental Clinic Bishnupur and Goodman Riders Manipur. 100 persons were checked up at the dental camp, which concluded at 2 this afternoon. Mitai Irol Iyek Loina Silol Apun Balup Milal in a press release stated that its 15th Foundation Day will be celebrated on August 18th. Publicity Secretary of the organization and Indrajit Mitai also appealed to use large Mitai Mayek font size on backdrop banners and advertisements. Before we end the bulletin, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University denies charges by Musu against him, maintains no resignation letter will be submitted. Governor Najma Heptullah stressed need to document language, literature and culture of Manipur. Chief Minister Biren has launched his Agar tree plantation campaign with an objective to protect environment and to boost economy of the state. And social researcher Sir Totondana Kom says machineries of Impulse Sewerage project have reached half lifespan before completion of the project.